Hey guys, what is up? Kevin Cage back with another daily cryptocurrency video. Like and sub if you like what you see, and let's get right into the information today. So to kick things off, I'm actually going to try to push out a few smaller videos, make them a little faster than usual to better summarize the news rather than doing these long deep dive videos and going in depth in detail in the articles. So just let me know what you guys, prefer. I want to test some different options for all of you, and you just let me know what you like best. And I'll go with, the majority rules. But again, so I'm also going to be talking in future videos a little bit about different consensus mechanisms on blockchain. I'll be talking about proof of work, proof of, stake, proof of consensus, and kind of just talking about the benefits. And just so everybody kind of gets a better comprehensive understanding of blockchain technology, DLT, the benefits, implications, industries that we can hit on. Because in this bear market, I think it's important that we get a better understanding of the technology, or you can actually work on learning to trade. But again, I'm personally not really trading. I do with a small amount swing trade, but to be completely honest, guys, it's gambling in my opinion. I don't really use too much TA. You can try to use cycle analysis, but I just stick to the fundamentals and hold long term because statistically speaking, holders in a successful investment make way more money. So, really quick, shared by Billy Bambro, venture capitalists, VCs, make severe Bitcoin bear market warning via Forbes Crypto. And again, whenever I see any headlines like this, you guys can check the article out. I did as well. And I just wonder what's the, true agenda behind all of this? Why do VCs want to say that Bitcoin's going to be down? Are they being sincere and honest? Do they think there's going to be better buys? Or is it simply the typical, manipulation that we see, just like when Goldman Sachs said, perfect time to buy Bitcoin. Everybody bought it. Next day, it's down 6% and then even lower again. So really just curious what's happening. Again, we are a month today exactly away from Bakkt launching. So the futures contracts for Bitcoin, and they actually have to buy actual Bitcoin in order to settle these contracts versus in the past, they never really had to. So that's why I'm bullish for Bitcoin, at least, because they actually do have to purchase it. Hence, there's a higher demand. Hence, at least a somewhat increase in price. I did a poll, and I'm curious what you guys think if we're going to see Bitcoin hover around, 9 to 13,000 as usual, or will we kind of get an all-time high again towards, at least for this year's all-time high? Are we going to approach 15K and possibly surpass it long-term by end of year? I'm not sure, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts are and kind of get a better idea of the cryptocurrency, community sentiment overall. Next, Jacob Canfield just sharing this, CNBC's Fast Money talking, literally yesterday. And again, Bitcoin is back above $10,000, but Brian Kelly is feeling a little bearish, and here's why. One of the key signs is that the indicators that Brian Kelly is watching is active moving addresses for Bitcoin. And he says that they're declining, they're dropping off. And because of that, it's leading him to believe that there's still going to be a cheaper price to buy Bitcoin. Waiting for the price to go down. Again, so he's waiting for that price to go down, and he's expecting, when it's bullish at least, to see active moving addresses going up. So again, we're watching the market sentiment here. He'll become more bullish when people say that Bitcoin's dead again, which always happens. Again, it's been well over 300 times that the media has pronounced Bitcoin dead. It could be very different now, though, because institutions are actually trading derivatives today. And with derivatives on the market when institutions are trading, they're not necessarily using a spot address. So I guess we'll have to wait and see as always. Up next, Charles Lee at Guest1X. If you are doing research on Ripple, the private company, and the word DLT, Distributed Ledger Technology, comes up, note that this is referring to the usage of the XRP ledger, or XRPL, as it is the one and only distributed ledger technology of Ripple. Other products like Xcurrent and XVIA are technically not distributed ledger technology. And remember, XRPL is the overall ledger that XRP will run on. And it really just validates all the transactions. And then, sorry if I don't pronounce this guy's name, but he's, all over the community as well, providing helpful information. It is Michael Nardolio, or Lillo, I apologize. And very true, RippleNet is just ledger technology, not distributed ledger technology. RippleNet is the suite of products, including XVIA and Xcurrent. But remember, we want them to use XRapid, which will settle in XRP, offers the highest cost savings of any software product on RippleNet. But unfortunately, even entities like SBI make that mistake. All right, just wanted to share that. Next, we got Magic on Twitter. So this is just some TA and just some basic trend lines if you guys want to take a look. and just talking that, the XRP bear market may have just ended. And, I think we're looking at, a few weeks, but as we can see these typical trend lines, we're expecting a pop off. I don't think that we'll see a bottom. Remember, last time I said I don't think we'll ever see below 25 cents. We hit 24.5 cents literally the day after I made a video. So do not listen to me for price predictions short term. But again, he's expecting to see a bounce. And I guess time will tell. Next up, XRP Neo, or XRP_Anderson, just talking about Codius. If you guys have not seen the videos I've done on Codius in the past, again, it's the smart contract platform. And it is currency or value agnostic, so it can use any cryptocurrency. And of course, it's their creation, so they will be using XRP for the most part. And just talking about right here, what blockchain do you see the strongest competitor to Ethereum? And so Anderson goes on to say, why? Well, XRP plus Codius. Why? Ethereum has scalability and speed issues. This is well known. That's why Cardano is trying to come up and take that place as well. Codius is infinitely scalable and agnostic, as I've said, perfect to be used on top of XRP after becoming super liquid. And that's the key, guys. As always, liquidity is key. Vitalik got the idea from Ethereum, for Ethereum, from Stephen Thomas at Ripple after sleeping on his couch and was told about Codius. And that's so true. Remember, the creator, the multi-millionaire guy, the Canadian Vitalik Buterin, literally was working with Ripple, slept on Stephen Thomas's couch. And remember, Stephen Thomas was the CTO of Ripple. Then he left Ripple to work on Coil to expand the XRP ecosystem for web monetization, which can potentially be much larger than mere remittance. So very, very bullish as always. Just wanted to share that. Let's see. Next, blockchain payment startup Ripple is looking for new investments and acquisitions. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says, we're in a very strong position. Our business is growing strongly. We have a strong balance sheet, and I intend to press our advantage. So I think we're going to continuously see more investments, of course, from Spring, Coil, and all of these other groups expanding the ecosystem like R3 and SBI. But we know that Ripple's doing financially well, signing on, almost 300 clients at this point. I'm curious to get the exact number now in terms of production contracts. But nothing's changed. They're ready to, do that press, and I'm excited as ever. So we'll see what kind of investments they make. Lastly, we're going to finish off with this at Val5Links, and it's with an X. Ripple's XRP may be crypto's unicorn, exclusive with crypto insiders. While most people may not appreciate how important XRP's breakthrough might play out to be, this may just be what the crypto space needs for a massive breakout. And just to go through this article briefly, I just want to go over a few quotes. Ripple is a fast, reliable way to send value, and it's one of the most popular alternative currencies to Bitcoin. And when they say Ripple, they mean XRP. Again, back in the day, it was called Ripple or Ripples, but they changed the name later on. All right, many in the crypto ecosystem see it as a controversial, but many also see it as a valuable project. Go down here. Getting banks to adopt blockchain technology is a feat unto itself. The Santander adoption of Ripples shouldn't correlate to the price of XRP. In the Santander case, they aren't using XRP in their adoption of Ripple's technology, but the market seems to be treating XRP like it is. The Ripple project is making progress in getting traditional global banks engaged. This helps drive adoption and innovation in financial technology. What we can expect is the continued adoption and evolution of these platforms like Swift and other blockchain and others as blockchain becomes more relevant. Points to note, Ripple's gaining adoption by banks and FIs rapidly. Of course, we know the partners they're signing on weekly. The market loves this kind of connections, absolutely. But again, even if the price doesn't reflect it right now, we're still waiting on the keyword utility, slowly onboarding and building the liquidity to create more efficient corridors for XRapid. And again, positive innovations will increase. And of course, as I've just talked about, Brad Garlinghouse ready to do a full court press on the market. And blockchain technology will gain major traction and importance. So guys, with that, just wanted to give you a quick summary video. Hopefully this wasn't dragged out as always. If you guys want like 15-minute videos, 10-minute videos, or 5-minute videos, comment down below so I get a better idea and I'll try to hold myself accountable. But thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.